Hello, very warm welcome. Let's talk Russian driver Vitaly Petrov. Now, F1 fan gamer said, who do you think's underrated? Well, underrated in the 2010 era and onwards, I would say Vitaly Petrov was a very underrated driver. Scored a podium in 2011 at Australia. And for me, yeah, he's actually I think this guy's underrated, yet he didn't exactly have a long career in Formula One, to be honest. Active years in Formula One 2010 to 2012, drove for Renault and Caterham, 58 entries, 57 starts, one podium. First race Bahrain, 2010, last race 2012 Brazil. What an epic that was, with Sebastian Vettel spinning around. That was one of the best races ever, 2012 Brazil. Petrov, for me, very underrated. I have to say, born in 1984, so what does that make him? 94, 36 years of age. Wow. I mean, he lived the dream, didn't he? I would say Vitaly Petrov, off the top of my head, is the best Russian driver to ever race in Formula One. I mean, I think of Sorokin, Petrov's better. I think of Mazepin, off the top of my head. Any others? I would say Petrov's the best Russian driver to race in Formula One. I mean, he made it to Formula One, European Series, then he got to Formula One, drove for Renault, got a podium in 2011 as well. That was his breakthrough moment in Formula One. I mean, unbelievable. I remember that race as well. In the first race of the season, Petrov qualified 6th, a career best, and he secured his first Formula One podium, finishing 3rd, behind race winner Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. Hardly surprising them two all were on the podium, given how many times they've been on the podium. Yeah, Petrov, I have to say, yeah, later in Monaco he was taken to hospital, had a crash at Monaco, finished 5th in the wet at Canada. That was another unbelievable race. 2011 was the best one, but 2012 Canada was not bad either. Great track, Canada. This is what I mean. Why the hell did Renault get rid of him? I'm trying to look down here. In December 2011, it was announced Romain Grosjean would partner Kimi Räikkönen in the team 2012. So he actually scored a podium, and then he lost his seat, and then he went to Caterham, which of course was very uncompetitive. Just getting his results up here. I'm actually gonna look, to see. I'm actually intrigued whether Vitaly Petrov, Lotus Renault 2011. Here we go. I'm very intrigued to see if he beat his teammate, and then he got dropped. Where's race results? Here we go. 2012. They were actually competitive after the next year, though. I don't know, I think that's pretty harsh on Vitaly Petrov. So you look at his results. He was at Renault in 2010. Best result, 5th place in Hungary. 2011, the first race he got a podium. Then he had great results, 9th, 8th, 5th. He finished 10th in the World Drivers with 37 points. And then he went to Caterham, which was incredibly terrible. But in that crazy race at Brazil, he got his best finish of 11th. And then, obviously, after his Formula One career, he's competed in DTM. He's done a lot of endurance racing, Le Mans series. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts on Vitaly Petrov. This is a bit random to be doing a video on Vitaly Petrov, but I would say he was underrated. 2011 scored a podium. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google. Here we go. 2000. What we want is 2011 driver standings. I'm really intrigued whether Petrov beat his teammate. Here we go. So I'm gonna type it in now. 2011. Of course. My Google's going slow. 2011 F1 standings. Driver standings. Sebastian Vettel champion. I don't know this off the top of my head, genuinely, if Petrov beat his teammate. It's going to be very interesting to see though. So, where did they get in the constructors? 34. 30. Petrov finished 10th in the drivers. Very impressive. Yeah, my bloody Google's like not working properly. Do me head in. Vitaly Petrov, he actually did beat his teammate. Because you've got Vettel, Button, Webber, Alonso, Hamilton, Massa, Rosberg. He actually did beat his teammate. So yeah, comment down below your thoughts on Vitaly Petrov. Underrated for me. Adios.